Hello, Instagram. Hello, Facebook. Hello, YouTube. Hey, your friend Raul Luna here, founder of English.rauluna.com. Welcome to this live social media. I got something very special for you that I want to go ahead and share. So hopefully you're hearing. Make sure that you leave your message down below, share it with other people. Hopefully you're staying yourself healthy, eating healthy stuff. Can you make sure that I'm not cut there? I think I'm cut through. So anyways, go ahead and I hope that you are basically just wherever you are, that you're being healthy, staying, exercise even from home, and that you're basically taking care of yourself. And I trust extremely that you're doing obviously whatever is necessary. But I want to share with you six. Excuse my language here. My tongue kind of gets. Let me see if I can get my tongue untangled. The six real estate risks, and or the six risks in real estate that you should be completely aware, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and I'm gonna go through them right away. Although you want to make sure that you take note of it, because as I was sharing here with few people, of what is it that I wanted it to, give you a value today. It's very interesting, and it's really loud and clear that oftentimes we're not paying attention to these risks. And the following risks that I'm going to be sharing, they're crucial, and you should be able to basically pinpoint the source, which is the sixth one, and I'm going to be sharing that. So risk number one, having the lack of knowledge in the real estate world, it's going to hurt you. So, with what we're seeing that is coming ahead, with what's coming ahead with the real estate world, ladies and gentlemen, you want to make sure that you're getting yourself the knowledge from the right source, okay? From the right source, from people that have the experience, but has a great track record, not just, not just from yesterday or from last year, but I mean, from multiple times of experiencing the downturns in the market. Okay, so lack of knowledge is one of the risks that that you're going to be faced, and that's easy to obviously avoid by making sure that you're acquiring it from the right source, making sure that you're actually partnering up with the right people, and that's something that you're going to have to obviously work on. All right, second risk that I took note here, and I think that you guys are kind of, I see that Instagram is wanting to see my notes here. I watched you guys. I'm paying attention. All right, I'm paying attention here. The second risk is having the wrong mindset and the wrong belief. Okay, oftentimes when we're not thinking big enough, when we're not thinking in abundant way, we'll see some deals that are just gonna go basically pass through and not take full advantage of them. So, you got to develop the right mindset. You got to develop, obviously, the right belief. Why do I say this? Is because when I started in my real estate career as a real estate investor, I was thinking on smaller deals. I was thinking on, if I can get, the smaller the deal, the better. That's what I used to think. And it came to a point where that's not true. The reason why I was doing and saying those things, it was because my mindset and belief was so low that I thought that the smaller the deals, the less risky there were. And one of the things that's not the case. As long as you're buying them right, as long as you basically using the proper formula, guess what? The bigger, actually, the better. All right. So anyways, the mindset, developing the right mindset and developing the right belief. And I'm going to give you towards the end is precisely how is it that you can tag along on something that we're doing very creatively, right? Risk number three, okay, not being ready to take advantage. In other words, not having the creativity enough, not being ready with money, or not being ready by knowing other people with capital. Oftentimes in real estate, we think that you got to have your own capital at play. And one of the things that I'm going to tell you straight flat out is that if you become a master at buying properties the correct way, guess what? And if you are ready with the contacts, and if you're ready with, your either your own capital, guess what you're going to be able to do? You got to have creativity. And if you got the creativity, you're going to be able to put deals together. Okay. Number four, risk number four is not having the proper discipline. I can tell you this much. I may not be the most talented person, but if you're the most disciplined person, you can pretty much outwork, out hustle, do anyone that has probably better talent with very low discipline. All right. So make sure that you're staying disciplined with, the goals and dreams, because whatever is going on in the, around the world, whatever is happening, guess what? It's happening to me too. It's happening to everybody. And all we got to do is just stay focused, remain strong, make sure that you're doing the things that are going to get you closer to your dreams, that is going to get you closer to your freedom. At the end of the day, all this is going to pass, and greater and better times are going to come. It's just like the ocean. If you notice the waves go in and the waves come back. The waves go in and the waves come back. Precisely what happens with, pretty much everything in life, right? So anyways, risk number four is discipline. Risk number five, ladies and gentlemen, is taking spurted action, meaning not having a rhythm of consistent action. And if you want to really be in expansion mode, having massive consistent action. One of the biggest risks that I notice in real estate is people take, they make an offer here, an offer there, they evaluate a deal here, evaluate a deal there, and they expect to get deals that way. Got to take a rhythm, make sure that you take a rhythm and do not follow below that rhythm. Make sure that you're being consistent at it, all right? And risk number six, it is probably, it ties everything up, because that's the root of everything. I don't know if you noticed, probably some of you guys thought, oh, he's going to talk about the market. He's going to talk about, has nothing to do with that. Risk number six has to do with you, You're the biggest risk. You're the biggest asset and the biggest liability, by how you think, by the knowledge you have, by the discipline you possess, by your beliefs, by being ready or not, by how creative you are, by basically being consistent in your action. You're the biggest risk. So if you solve you, then you have solved everything. Go ahead and leave me a message down below, and I'm going to make you a very special invitation. Guess what we're doing? While everybody else is canceling their meetups, their events, and everything, I was thinking, you know what? We shouldn't be canceling. We should be pressing harder. We should be actually in the trenches. Why? Because you don't want to get still and bored. At least you don't have to buy my own way of thinking, but one thing I will tell you is that we decided that we were not going to cancel our monthly meetups. So we decided to do something even cooler. We decided to go and do our very first virtual meetup via online. So go to english.rauluna.com. You can go to english.rauluna.com and click where it says VR meetup. And for the very first time, ladies and gentlemen, if challenging times come our way, we must reinvent ourselves. So we're going to be able to experience the very first virtual online meetup where we together are going to be able to interact. How about that? So the 26th of March, while we won't do it physically in presence, meaning in presence like what we used to do in San Mateo, we're going to be doing it live in our virtual platform. All right. So go to english.rauluna.com. Go to english.rauluna.com. And if you want to stop being your own risk, make sure that you get the knowledge, the right mindset, belief, the proper creativity, the discipline, the action, and make sure that you fix you so that instead of being a liability, you become an asset. So I'm inviting you to our very first meetup that is going to be virtually done via online. Guess what? Yes, you're going to be able to raise your hand and have the 30-45-second mic if you want to participate. Yes, we're still going to run the show. Yes, it's going to be a lot of fun. Yes, we're going to share a lot of content and knowledge. Yes, you're going to be able to, crush it together in a reinvented way. All right. So join me this coming 26th of March. So what are you waiting? Go to english.rauluna.com. English.rauluna.com. All right. Anyways, give you some hugs. I hope that you're staying obviously, healthy, and make sure that you're taking care of yourself. I'm always drinking my tea. I'm always drinking some, healthy coffee. I'm always having some water. This is water. This is not soda. Okay. This is water. And, always just staying chill with some teas. I'm the tea guy. So anyways, have a phenomenal one. And just remember that you're one freaking real estate deal away from, having a phenomenal, great future. And I know that you might be thinking, Raul, you're saying this in these times. You know what? You can be negative. I don't got time to be negative. I don't have time to be negative. So hopefully you don't have time either. And let's just kick some butt. Let's be grateful, have fun. We're gonna go through the curve of challenges. Yes, we're gonna have to thrive on them, but it's all how you get, you want to see it. So anyways, enough for today. Get to see you later. Have a phenomenal one. So hopefully I get to see you in our very first virtual meetup. That something amazing is going to come out of it. I promise you. I got a very special guest, Mr. Heim, who's going to be teaching you how to do virtual wholesales, who's going to be teaching you how to go from basically having a job to doing virtual wholesales to basically doing some amazing freaking multiple six-figure deals, how to find them properly, and how to do them even, from home. He's going to be teaching how to do them from home. And I'm going to be basically showing you a case study that is just going to, blow your socks away. So might as well don't put socks that day, because I'm going to blow them off. So anyways, see you next time. Thank you.